Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've found a lot of interesting products that I want to share with you this month. So if you guys are interested in seeing my August favorites, just keep on listening. So I have a really good mixture of things to share with you this month. The first things I'm going to start off with are the beauty products because a lot of my followers are makeup and beauty related. So something I've really been enjoying this month is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter Primer. So as you guys have probably already known, I had combination to like oily skin. I've been using an acne like topical medication treatment and it's totally dried out my skin. It's made it miserable. Like I don't even like to wear foundation or makeup of any kind because it really irritates it. But this is the best to use if you have dry skin or like dry patches or really dry areas that don't like to work well with foundation. It smells amazing. It gives you a beautiful dewy glowy look. Like if you wore this alone, it would still be really pretty because it gives you a really healthy glow. It doesn't look greasy or oily. It's just a really great foundation. It's a really great primer for your foundation. So I highly recommend this if you have dry or even combination skin. I think it would be beautiful as well. My next beauty product I did not want to spend $24 on, but I got it. I actually redeemed this with my Ulta points because I literally just couldn't spend $24 on one single lip product that was like this size. But this is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick and I got it in the shade Stepping Out because it's like that perfect mauve-y color for me. So it has a really cool applicator. You guys have probably already seen this everywhere on social media, but it's got like a I don't know if you can see it there, but it's got like this like triangle thing with like a hole in the middle. It holds a ton of product. This stuff feels super lightweight. I would have to say even lighter feeling than the Kylie Cosmetic ones, which I think in my opinion are the best liquid lipsticks, but I now think that this one's my absolute favorite. I don't love the shade range. I feel like there's only 2 or 3 colors that I would wear out of all of them, which there's like 20. But I feel like it will suit a lot of skin tones and a lot of different people. So I will be getting the other 2 or 3 colors that I do like, and I definitely am loving this. It lasted a super long time. I didn't even have to reapply it and I wore it for like 6 or 7 hours. So that's pretty amazing and it was super comfortable. The next makeup product I've had for about 2 months probably, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Highlighter Palette. Now as soon as I saw these were being released, I was like, I have to have these. These are like my perfect colors. They're crazy alien looking colors. We have like the blue icy color, we have like a blue, another blue icy color, a purple, like a pink iridescent, a green, and then another pink, and these are just amazing. Like the quality of them is so good. If you need to blend them in because they're too harsh, they're super easy to blend. They don't like skid over the skin. They don't become patchy. They're just really beautiful. I know that these aren't for everyone, but I also have the glow kits and I'm a big fan of the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlights. I think they're my absolute favorite. I think they're made super well. They're finely milled and they don't like pick up a whole bunch of texture on the skin. So I just think these are absolutely beautiful highlighters and you can't go wrong with them. Now the last makeup products that I have are 2 brushes. I got these a while ago and I haven't done a review, but I will be doing one soon. These are the My Makeup brush set and they sent me like 10 brushes, I want to say, and this is the largest one and this is the second largest one, and I absolutely love these. The bristles are amazing. I've tried the Artiste brushes and I actually didn't like them very much. For the price, like I felt like it just wasn't amazing, but these are really good. Now don't get me wrong, the handles are super duper cheap. Like if you hold the big one from the bottom and brush it around your face, it feels like the handle's gonna break, so I kind of like hold it here. But the actual brush is really nice. They do shed, but I never find that they shed onto my skin. They kind of just shed and hang on to the actual brush. So I'm really enjoying these. I think that it's worth the whole set because I do really love 2 or 3 of them. The other ones are okay. But I think this set was like $15 if you buy it, so I highly recommend these. They're great dupes for the Artiste brushes, and I believe there's some on Amazon too if you don't want to you know, purchase directly from this brand, but these are some really good dupes. Now the next thing I have, you guys have heard about before, and it is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleanser. I'm not going to go on and on and on about it because I did buy the big one. I've already finished the little one. I did get about like 3 uses out of this, and keep in mind I have a lot of brushes. I have like probably 120 brushes, which is just absolutely absurd. I don't use them all. I don't really need that many brushes, so if you have a smaller collection, this guy will last you a lot longer than it lasted me. And I wash mine like every week or 2, so it lasted pretty long. I love this stuff. It leaves a vanilla scent. It cleans them so quickly, and they dry like they dry within like 45 seconds to 2 minutes after, depending on how large the brush is. So It is a little bit pricey, but I think it's a really good investment because it saves a ton of time when you're cleaning your brushes. The next goodie that I have is actually a perfume, and I just got this a couple days ago, but I've been wearing it ever since. This is the Malone perfume actually it's called a Cologne in Blackberry and Bay. This smells amazing. It lasts so long on the skin. It is a little pricey. This was $65 for 1 fluid ounce. So it's a little bit pricey, but they have a ton of scents to choose from. They last so long on the skin, and they smell very natural. Like, they don't smell super chemically. So I really appreciate that. I don't like perfumes that are super chemically or smell really strong and like give you a headache. So I really love this one, and I think that you guys should go smell them at your nearest Nordstrom or Neiman Marcus. Okay, so the next item I have is actually from an Etsy shop. The next 2 items I have, this one is from the Etsy shop called rememberZEN, and I'll put it across the screen right here. But I got this cute little bracelet made out of a ton of different crystals. I believe this one was $29. I'll put it right here or down in the description box, but I really love it. They make different sizes for your different size wrists, and mine fits perfectly. Let me just take off my hairband. But this is what it looks like on. It's very like soft. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't like jam into my skin. I have a pretty small wrist. I'll insert another picture. And I got the size extra small, and it fits me perfectly. So I'm a big fan of this. I also got 2 necklaces, but they're not complete yet. So I'll be posting probably a picture of those up on my Instagram. Now, the next jewelry pieces I got from Etsy are from Bubblegumgraffiti, and these were super inexpensive. I'm just looking it up on my phone to see how much they were. So I got 2 necklaces. This one was $4.88, which is super cheap for crystals. I was in Los Angeles and got an opalite, like a rainbow opalite or something, I think is what it's called, and it was $25. This was $4.88. So it's this cool little rose quartz pendant, and it's like a triangle shape. It's really cool. I like how it harnesses it. It's really pretty. And then I also got this marbled jasper one that I believe this one was $4.88 too. And it's got the same chain here, but it does have a little bit different pendant there, so you'll see that it's just like held differently, and it's obviously a different crystal as well. So I'm really enjoying these. I've been loving crystals lately because of I'm trying to bring like good vibes and good things to my life, so I'm incorporating crystals into it. Okay, so some more special items. I have talked about some essential oils on my Instagram account, but I wanted to share these with you guys. I have one that's kind of like a luxury one, and one that is more of a health beneficial one. So I have this one here, which is called Elevation from Doterra. I'm not sure if I said that correctly. This is a 15 milliliter blend. It's a joyful blend, and it smells amazing. It smells like lemon and tangerine, like a really fresh, clean scent, and this is to raise your mood and make you happy. And then I also have this one from Escents, which is my favorite brand to get essential oils from. This is a blend as well. This one is called Almond Latte, and it's almond and orange, and to me this just smells so clean, so pure, like almost like when you freshly clean the house or you get your car cleaned. It's just like that really clean, fresh scent. So I really like these. I will link these down below. Escents is my favorite. We just started purchasing Doterra, and I have a couple blends to try out from them as well. Okay, so now I have 2 shoes to share with you, and I hardly ever share shoes because I usually wear the same stuff over and over. I wear like flip-flops to work, and I wear like a few different other shoes. But I recently just got these, and these are, I'm going to put the brand or the style name right here. These are Nike, obviously. I'm going to put the style name because it doesn't say on here, but these are the double strapped slides from Nike, and they're really comfortable. The reason why I got these was actually because I ordered the Fenty Puma Rihanna slides that have like fur all over them, and I hated the way that they felt on my feet. Like there was like a curve at where your toes are, and it felt like there was like it was hitting on a pressure point. They were just super uncomfortable, and for $80 I really thought that they would be like heaven. So they weren't, and then I found these, and I got these for $15 because my boyfriend bought a pair and I got these for half off. So these were a super steal, and they're so comfortable. Now again, because I did get the Puma shoes and I really loved the look of them, I really wanted something similar to it, so I went on to Etsy, and sure enough there were items exactly like I wanted. So I ordered from this shop, which I'll put right here, and I got these super furry, and I did them backwards, but I got these super furry Nike slides. So when I first got these, my dog attacked them, and while I was actually had them sitting right here on my bed and my dog was sitting there, he was eating them. I'll put a video right here because I did take a video. But these are super furry, they are super soft, and as you'll see, they have like the Nike logo on them. They are Nike. It's really easy to find your sizing if you go into like your rec room shoes and try them on. Then you'll be able to figure it out if you've never tried them before, but they fit comfortably. They are not like tight because of the added fur, or at least I didn't find them tight. I have a pretty slender foot. But they do shed a little bit, like you just saw them flying around, but that could have been because my dog was chewing on them. But they offer a whole bunch of colors. They are super cute, and they would be awesome to throw on if you're just running errands. Okay, and the last thing I have is food. So these were like a random item that I just purchased when I was walking through Publix. They are the gold pretzels tiny twist in the flavor cheddar. They're so good. At first when I tried them, I was like, I'm not sure if I like these because they were like different. And I really like pretzels, so I was kind of like, I kind of like the regular ones better, but then I kept finding myself eating them and eating them and eating them, like kind of like Cheez-Its. Like no one really, I feel like no one really like loves Cheez-Its, but they're like one of those really addictive things where like you can't stop eating them, and I feel like these are the same. I got these 2 days ago, maybe not even 2 days ago, maybe like a day and a half ago, and I'm already halfway through the bag and no one else is eating them, so that's when you know they're good. Alright guys, so that's all I had for my August favorites. Please let me know down below some of your favorites. I'm kind of getting back into the routine of trying more makeup products now that my skin is kind of clearing up and the medicine's working. I'm not having to use it as frequently. So let me know some of your favorites down below. I'd love to test them out, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye.